Good afternoon. Let's say I was going to do my last video probably for the year. I might do one if it snows or something, but in North Carolina it is 60 degrees today on November the 21st, and getting ready for Thanksgiving. I hope everybody has a great Thanksgiving and Christmas and everything, and I'm going to be having knee surgery December 16th, so I'm hoping I'm going to be all raring to go when the spring hits. But, you know, it's fall, and for us gardeners, it's the sad time of the year. You clean up and watching everything die. But I wanted to show you, now I really enjoyed my nasturtiums this year, and I grew all these by seed. I had some this spring that was really beautiful, and nasturtiums like cool weather. They don't like it when it gets really hot and humid, so they can take a little freeze, you know, a light freeze or frost. But I had one that I don't know what kind it is. It's like almost like a vine. I mean, I know they shoot out. They have shoots, the nasturtiums do. But this year, I guess I need to pan back a little bit. With my arch, I had cucumbers, and I had the sweet potato vine that I did a video on. You know, that I had my sweet potatoes and everything. So I like the nasturtiums. I mean, they're easy to grow. They're big seeds. You know, you plant them about an inch deep. And they just have beautiful flowers for the bees, and the hummingbirds like them. I've enjoyed watching the hummingbirds go to them this year, but they're gone now. And they're edible, and they have a peppery taste. I always eat one at least once a year. And, I mean, you can put them in salads, or I guess use them for decorating. And, you know, I still got a lot of mess. I mean, I got my nasturtiums. I tried to plant some zinnias about June or July, so I would have some blooms, but they didn't quite make it. But my nasturtiums did. I planted some this spring, and I planted some like midsummer. So it looks like my potato vine did not like the 27-degree weather we had the other day. So they've all died back. And normally when I'm growing potatoes, I always forget some, and they come back up. And my mums are looking bad. So I got, you know, about the only thing is nasturtiums. And well, I have some phlox, and I grew this by seed. And I'm partial shade, so I'm not sure how full this would be with full sun. But I still have a little bit of flowers. I got my tomato vine I cut back. Now my cilantro is doing good. I grew that by seed, and well, it's starting to flower because it's gotten hot. I need to cut it back. Now, you know, the mint start looking bad. Rosemary hangs in there with North Carolina. Just trying to think of what else. I have this. Let's see. I bought this Mexican Petunia this year. Let's see, all the leaves and everything, and it likes a lot of water. Now I've got some that I propagated, and I left them in the greenhouse just in case they don't make it. And this can be kind of invasive, depending on the conditions. But if this don't make it, I got some in the greenhouse. And if it gets invasive back here, that's fine. I've been trying to fill this out. I have something that keeps digging. And I got, well, it's not phlox. Well, it is phlox. It's a different kind of phlox. This is phlox you usually buy as a plant, and the other I grew by seed. But, you know, I got my sage. Sage can take kind of cool climate. What else? Hold on for a minute. Let's see. I got lavender that hangs in there with our climate. I got my Perennial Ferns, and I've had those a couple of years, so this is kind of my fern area. And we got to finish the moon, or the crescent. So I got the ferns. This is Persian Gulf, and I got some that I propagated and left them in the greenhouse because that is tropical. And I propagated this one off that plant over there. And I read that if you leave it in the shade, that it'll have a really pretty purple, kind of like shiny leaf to it. So I got this in partial shade. They can survive in full sun. So, you know, on my swing, I watch my birds. James is shooting the area with his paint ball gun. My water Jews are starting to look bad, the hostas and all that. So, but I just wanted to say, you know, hope you had a good gardening year, and I'll start making videos next year. Hopefully I'll be raring to go with my new knee. And everybody have a great holiday and happy gardening. Talk to you later.